We're going to talk the latest news in organic data with XLM and Stellar. We're also going to talk about customer funds being used to buy a $2.5 million yacht. And I remember just over a year and a half ago, one of the biggest programs out there that was going to pump up Stellar. Well, we haven't looked at it in a while, so let's take a look at one of the biggest programs on Stellar and see how it's doing. And by the way, protein sludge bowl, and what does the whiteboard say? Nothing burger? Well, one of these has calories, the other is simply nothing. Now this is going to be a tricky video, so y'all better keep on up. Axolot Life Aquatic says, my wife dies every time you say balls. She said he likes balls a lot. I told her you two have a lot in common. Seriously, that is some A+ material. Here's one. Is this an announcement for an announcement? This in crypto means a big nothing burger. Again, what I'm eating has calories. Nothing burgers have no calories. Take a look at this chart right here. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment below. Don't go forward yet. Is this a rug pull, failed program, or is someone going to tell me we're waiting for adoption? Just hear me out. I'm going to reveal later who it is and what we're talking about. Bitcoin sitting at 25,844, ETH 1634, XRP under 50 cents right now. But man, I remember all those influencers out there telling you you're never going to get XRP this low again. I also remember them saying the same thing about XLM, which is, by the way, sitting at 11.2. Lots of expectations without follow through. Ethereum NFT trading hits 2-year low. Even OpenSea is getting blown out. X2, Y2 led the decline with a 40% month-over-month drop, while Blur, OpenSea, and LooksRare also saw their trading volumes decrease by 38%, 18%, and 8% respectively. Even the active user count fell by 12% with OpenSea, its lowest since July of 2021. People are moving on out of the space. Seriously there, and that's not me being negative, that's me reporting to you stats. If I were to tell you that there was a 40% decline in beer sales of Bud Light, wouldn't you be like, yo, people are ditching because of a bad decision? You get my point? So seriously, stop being the whole like Homer and start looking at stats. What about Yachting, everyone? FTX Brass spent more than $2.5 million in customer funds on a luxury yacht. Oh, is that illegal and is that shady? And let me ask you, how many people do you know out there in the cryptoverse, execs, CEOs, CFOs, CLOs, whatever you want to call them, how many of them are living large right now while you're getting what? Lower and lower prices, more over-promising and under-delivering? 2 filings, one from July 31st, another from August 31st, show a long list of statements, fund transfers, and payments made to FTX's bankruptcy. Among the items is a cash payment to $2.5 million to the American Yacht Group for the benefits of Sam Trabucco. Trabucco was one of the first hires at Alameda, a trading firm and sister of FTX. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God. I mean, this is just a joke. All right? And this is very commonplace. Now, let's start talking about some granular Stellar stats, and then we're going to get into some XLM action, all right? First things first, what I want to show you is this right here. Ledger performance and transactions. We've seen a massive fall off in transactions, processed operations in over the last couple months. Look at this. In May time period, 175 million processed operations. The last one was 103. It's like a 40% decline. Again, like I told you earlier in the video, that's why I picked it. 40% decline. You're seeing these declines all over the place. And look at it. It's not just 1 2-week period. This is this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. It's my point. You're seeing huge declines over and over. People are just moving on out because there's not that much money to go around anymore. So people don't want to play in the sandbox, like how I did that with the gaming thing earlier. Now, what is increasing is the circulating supply. Oh, okay. So if circulating supply is increasing and the demand is going down, that's bad. Because what if you had, again, let's remove crypto from this. What if you had a whole crap load of cars? No, let's have some more fun. We're adults here. What if you had a crap load of cannabis but no one wanted it. What would happen to the prices? It would go down, right? Same thing with crypto. So if you keep seeing more and more added to the circulating supply, but demand is going down, what do you think is going to happen to the price? Yeah, more downward pressure. Let's keep going. This is what it looks like now for this year. So in the last year, circulating supply has gone from 25.5 billion to 27.7 billion, adding 2 billion, more than 2 billion to the circulating supply. And what do you have to show for it? Take it a little further. Liquidity pools, not really doing much. In fact, at the beginning of August, we were at 15.1. We're now sitting at 13.3. Look at the volume here. Just next to nothing volume with these liquidity pools. And if you look at the pools themselves, I mean, look at what they're within. It's not much. Now, earlier, I showed you this chart. Did you figure it out? What did you call this? A rug pull, failed project, pump and dump? You tell me. What if I told you this is Aqua? Oh, girlfriend, come on. And you know what? Wasn't I the same one in, God, December 29th, 2021, January 15th, 2022, January 15th, February 3rd, kept telling you that this was total bullshit, that it wasn't going to do anything. So I don't give a crap if you call it what, everyone? If you call it a failed program. And I was calling it way back here. I was calling it way back here before the pump. Yeah. Their whole mission was to increase liquidity on Stellar. And I'm like, so you're going to increase liquidity by dumping some shit token to people for airdrops. And everyone's like, bro, these airdrops are free money. No, there's nothing. It's not worth shit right now. It's getting, hold on, it's 0.0000. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on now. We're not even at fractions of a fucking penny. And you want to fight me on this? And then what? They come up with ICE? How about you lock up some more money to pay some other stuff that they can't pay? Come on, people, get the fucking hint. So like I said, remove this, and this looks like every freaking pump and dump you've ever seen, doesn't it? Look at it. It is horrible right now. And remember, I was the channel out there calling it before it even happened. And I took nasty heat for it. Ton of you out there, probably not you, but maybe you like over in the back or you over there, but most of you I think are pretty smart. You're like, bro, you're being rough. Come on, bro. And what was their whole mission? To increase liquidity on the Stellar chain. So when we look at the liquidity on the Stellar chain, guess what? It's not increasing. That is a failed project, not a business project. Businesses make money. Now, let's go a step further. This announcement is an announcement for announcement. This in crypto means a nothing burger. Oh, over-promising and under-delivering. So if you overhype something, which we've seen non-stop in this fucking industry, balls, did that make your wife laugh? If so, I think that's worth a like. Come on now, everyone. But seriously, look at what Immortal 5A says. Is this an announcement for an announcement? This in crypto means a nothing burger. I'm eating calories, protein sludge bowl. Let's see. And here we go. Something cool is dropping in 10 days. Get ready for gear up for a change that's got us all excited. Stay curious. It's an announcement of an announcement. It is so bad that they're doing whatever they can to drum up any sort of excitement. And even the big followers are like, okay, so what do you mean? Nothing burger? Come on now. Something cool would be some price appreciation. Exactly. I mean, like, come on, everyone. I think we're all sitting here thinking the same thing. Let's get to XLM price action. All right. I bring this up because, seriously, I heard time and time again when the Torres action came out, bro, we're only going up. We're only going up. You're never going to get XLM for under 20 cents anymore. We're never going to get it under 15 cents. Like, I've heard all the crap, all right? Where are we at now? 11.2. Where are we at in the last 5 days? Honestly, sliding more and more. The ETF action wiped out and then some. People took their profits, exit liquidity, hit that shit, and got the fuck on out of town. Why? Over-promising and under-delivering. That's what the ETF news was right here. Over-promising and under-deliver. Everyone's like, oh my God, the ETF was approved. No, it wasn't approved. It was just the SEC was told, hey, look, you kind of have to listen to this stuff and play fairly with all these ETF applications. You can't just say, nah, I don't want to deal with that one. That's all the announcement was. So once the news actually circulated like the news you got in the channel, that's why you hit the subscribe button, because I bring news both good and bad. Unfortunately, it's bad. But Jesus fucking Christ, you want me to tell you that this is good and lie to you? You want me to go like this and go, let's zoom out to the 1 year and go, oh shit, girlfriend, we haven't done shit in a year. Hodlers haven't gotten rewarded. So as and all the butthurt's gonna can continue. So as the circulating supply keeps getting bigger, as you're not getting shit for hodling for a year, as some of their biggest projects, I just put projects in quotes because it's not a business, that's why they call it projects, as some of their biggest projects which are meant to increase liquidity have failed and now are worth shit, not even the paper you printed on, nothing burger versus the calories that I'm eating, you get my point. Now, if your expectations are realistic that, hey, Bitcoin is going to move up and pull XLM and all the rest of crypto with it, hey, that's awesome. Then you understand it. If your expectations are in line with, hey, you know what, we're not going to moon, but at least we're going to get to like the 5th floor, awesome. You'll probably feel good about yourselves. But if you keep following the hopium train where, oh my God, all these videos about Aqua, oh my God, what are we doing? This is awesome. Aqua's going to totally change and revolutionize. Suck my balls. There, I hope she laughed again. Seriously, give me a subscribe for that laugh because that was a good one. But that's my point with all this. Over-promising and under-delivering, and we've seen it time and time and time again. And what's sad is now you're starting to see Stellar have to do whatever they can to get people excited. An announcement of an announcement 10 days out. You know it'd be something cool? Something tied to Stellar that makes people money. Oh, I'm sorry, you're in it for the tech, right? You're in it for the hot chicks and the hot dudes, for the dong and the tatas. Oh, you must be the 0.00001. Oh, did I just name Aqua's price? No, the 0.00001% that are in it for the tech. Come on, everyone. For real. What makes me nervous, though, about XLM price-wise is look at this right here, okay? Right here. You see that hash line? That's the price of XLM right before FTX crashed. And when it crashed, it went down, we know that under 10 cents. So you're telling me in everything that's happened since FTX time, everything that's happened since then, XLM is worth exactly the same? Like, is that growth? Is that development? Is that more money flowing into the chain? No, and no. Now, I get it. Some of you out there are going to feel butthurt. Cool, grab your fucking lube. It'll hurt less. Have a drink or two. It might ease the pain a little bit more. I don't know. I'm just saying. My point is this. If we are not seeing any development that leads into anything of action, of worthwhileness, then guess what we got, everyone? What's on the whiteboard? A nothing burger. This is really, really good, by the way, and the macros are totally legit. But I cannot wait to read the comments for the maxis to come out, defend poor performance, defend continuous over-promising and under-delivering, defend the idea that some of their top projects, what everyone, haven't done shit, defend that they keep dumping more into the circulating supply without there being a demand to match it. And the reason they have to dump in the circulating supply is because they're not making enough money to keep their operations going without it. You want to defend that? Cool. You fucking defend it all you want. I bring the news good and bad. Was I excited when Stellar was first doing stuff? Yeah, but then the problem was there was no follow through. There was none. How many times have you and I been talking on this channel about, yo, there is a massive, massive problem with scams on the Stellar chain? How many times? Have they fixed it? No. In fact, you know what I have in front of me? Top assets on the ledger by weekly trade volume. And I've got 1, 2, 3. 3 in the top 20 are scams for weekly trade volume. They're not fixing the problem. So do you think legitimate money is going to want to flow in knowing there's so many scams and they're not doing anything about it? No, of course not. They're staying the way. And it's not me being negative. It's me reporting to you that if transaction volume is down by 40%, is that a good thing? No. Seriously, argue with me down below. Show me and the rest of the viewers out there how fucking dumb you are arguing that 40% decline is good. Argue with me again how their biggest program out there to increase liquidity on the chain looks like a rug pull, pump and dump, failed project, whatever you want to call it, and tell me that's a good thing. Show me the logic there. Oh, but bro, adoption, utilization, how long does that take? Seriously, how long does that take? And the longer time goes on, without them fixing problems like scams on the chain, without more, I don't know, promising and actually delivering, not over-promising and under-delivering, what do you think happens? Other people are going to go in the space and take the thunder away. That's why I brought up the story regarding Ethereum and the NFTs. That's why I brought up the story with FTX and the boat stuff. They are making money. What are you making? For a year, if you've been hodling, you haven't made shit. Argue with me on how that's good. Do it. Come on. Come on. Prove to me how a year of time wasted is a good thing while people are traveling around and all this shit. Come on now. Do it. Do it so I can fucking roast you in the next video. But for those of you out there that are smart, for those of you out there that see, you know what? We have to rein in our expectations. We need to force change upon leadership so they actually start doing stuff that makes a difference. UNHCR. Okay, cool, but now what? MoneyGram. Cool. No fee collection. That's a fucking great business thing. Adoption? Come on. Like, you go to a MoneyGram place, they don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So look, it's up to you what you want to do. And I got no problem with what you want to do. Only thing I do have a problem with is people defending poor performance. If you're a person that defends poor performance, you really have to start looking at your objectives. And you know what? Do me a favor next time. If you want to defend poor performance, do this. My favorite baseball team has lost 10 seasons in a row. My favorite baseball team is worth less and less and less. My favorite baseball team just is in last place over and over and over. Do you defend that performance or do you demand and expect change? If you defend poor performance, you are certainly part of the problem. But the overwhelming majority of out there are smart and you understand that change is needed. Whether it's a pivot in business type, whether it's being more open and disclosing more with what's going on. Yeah, you get it. I cannot wait to read the comments on this. Cannot wait to see people defend poor performance and say that I'm being negative. I'm just a mirror showing you the results. I got you in the beginning, didn't I? I bet you a shitload of people are like, yo, that's a pump and dump. Yo, that's a rug pull. Yo, that's a piece of shit failed project. And then when I revealed that it was Aki, you're like, oh no, we can't call our own projects in our chain bad. That would be wrong of us. No, girlfriend. True fans call out poor performance because they believe in their team. Because if they call out poor performance, maybe sooner or later people up there will get the hint that you gotta fix shit. Because I know a lot of you are saving some dry powder out there, aren't you? A little bit of baby powder. But you're probably thinking twice of where you're gonna put it, aren't you? So, you want nothing burgers with 0 calories? Or protein sludge bowls that are packed with great macronutrients? What am I doing today? Preparing for my trip? What are you cool cats doing? Lighten up the comments because I cannot wait for King Shaka Zulu to defend poor ass performance. Cool cats though, have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you sooner rather than later.